Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry. It's been a little while, but now it's time once again to delve into the realms of Steve Jackson's Sorcery. Jackson's Sorcery. Got to avoid the glottal stop there, obviously. Now, as I said, it's been a little while. I'm obviously concerned that the Water Serpent appears to be missing. I think it has something to do with the ebb and flow of time. So what am I doing? I want to deal with this, or it's moved. I don't like the idea that it's moved. I want to get to this tower here, but I want to deal with this island here first. So, I am going to approach, and I hope I don't regret it. You clamber over the edge of the stony pit. There is a single bare tree at the pit's heart, but tied to the tree, head slumped forward, is a sightmaster. His eyes are shut, but still he calls out, "Stay away! Stay away!" The horns on his helmet are distinctive. Of course! This was the creature you saw carried by the birdmen across the lake. Look around. Look, if I approach him, the birdmen above may see me and swoop down right. What is the danger? You call from the edge of the clearing, not quite daring to approach. The sightmaster sobs in reply, his eyes still firmly shut. Please, just stay away. Leave me. Leave me. Tell me more so I may defend myself. You demand. The sightmaster stops short in his crying and tilts his head. Is that you? He breathes. Analand? Is that you? You recognize his voice. Of course, this is none other than the sightmaster at arms from Analand who spied the path ahead for you when you crossed the wall. He has none of his magnificent strength about him now. He should not be here. This feels like a trap. We have been told that the Archmage can take other forms, and we may encounter him here in the Baklands. But if it is a trap, why is he warning me not to approach constantly? And also I was able to detect that his life is ebbing out. It is I, you murmur. Murmur? The sightmaster shakes his horned head in despair. He had a very deep voice. He's obviously parched and hasn't drank properly for ages. You should not have come, he insists. I tried to shout. I hoped you would turn back if you heard me. What is the danger? The sightmaster's body racks with a sudden pain. Analand, how I long to look upon your face. It would be of great comfort to me. Suddenly, he's not telling me to stay away anymore. And if he looks at me, what will happen? Why would he not look? I mean, the fact that... Bear with me here. The Birdman bringing him to this island, it was somewhere around this point, wasn't it? Or here. Coming in from this area. Not the direction I have come from. First off, the sightmaster should be back in Analand. He shouldn't be here. Don't like this at all. Then look, he may have lost his eyes. See, when I was told that I would be watched and the Sightmasters can see far, I imagined a number of Sightmasters hiding out in the wilderness, spying on me, taking it in turns as I passed by their vantage points. I did not imagine one single lone Sightmaster travelling even swifter than I. This feels highly suspicious, but I really want to see what this is. And this is a curiosity I must curb when it comes to Book 4. But then look. The Sightmaster shakes his head. Do not tempt me. Do not. What happened to you? How long have you been out here? I literally watched. But I don't think I mean right here on the island. What happened to you? You ask, horrified. The Sightmaster shakes his head pitifully. His eyes, you notice, are still firmly closed. The worst thing that can be done to such as I, he murmurs. Yeah, something to do with his eyes. And I don't think he's been blinded. I think something worse, like his eyes curse what they look at or something. How long have you been out here? I was captured by birdmen a week ago. They flew me to this point, tied me up and left me. But that is not all they did. He begins to sob once more. He's literally lying. I literally saw the birdman fly him to this point and drop him off very recently. But that is not all they did. He begins to sob once more. The Sightmaster gasps suddenly. Please, he gasps, you must leave. I cannot stay like this much longer. I must look. I must. My eyes are on fire. Not to look. It is like not breathing. Did they turn him into a red eye? Did the Archmage do this to you? You demand furiously. He is mad, Analander. They say he is more terrified of you than anything. He only wishes to see you killed. He does not care how it is done. Even those that follow him are afraid of him now. That is why he has taken the crown. He has taken the crown to rule the land. Not because he knew I was coming. Unless he went back into... Actually, no. All the things I've done in the past, he's got a pretty good idea of coming. I could have left a massive track all over the local history for him to pick up on. And I have mentioned this before. He has taken the crown to rule the land, you tell him. He wishes power. You're wrong, gasps the Sightmaster. He is far more dangerous than that. He believes himself threatened. He wants the crown to keep himself safe. I must leave you, because I do not trust you, and you will open your eyes and you will look, and it will be something bad. I must leave you, you tell him. If you are certain I am not to free you. He nods. You must. Do, before I open my eyes. Leave before then. Farewell. I'm taking the risk. The Sightmaster only laughs miserably in reply. And you, Analander, find the Archmage and kill him for me. You hurry away back along the stone gully once more. You head back to the shore. You return to the shore of the lake. The wind makes the bell shimmer with sound. The Sightmaster's desperate whimpering is carried to you for just a moment on the breeze. Now, I could throw the Serpent Orb into the water. I don't think that I should do that. Over here, I was only able to throw the orb into the water in the past and not in the present. Here, I seem to be in the present. So perhaps the Water Serpent does have a blowhole. I think I should try and visit this island down here with the tower. I would like to... My feeling is that every location on a shore that I've been offered the chance to cast the Sun Serpent Orb into the water leads to a very similar... I mean, look at that. Whoa, yeah. Leads to a very similar result. A result that I should seek to avoid. And that there may be one very specific place. Ideally, I'd like to be here and get the attention of the Water Serpent. If I'm swimming in the water, I probably can't get the crystal ball out with the Sun Serpent in it. And I've been told that I need to be swimming in the water and weakened after a long period of swimming to get the attention of the Water Serpent. It is waiting for me to tire myself out swimming. Currently, it's been extremely patient, and I need to have some way to tempt it out. Ideally, if I want to use an item, I should be in a boat, but then it just won't approach me. Also, I may be in the wrong time. Wait. Does this coming close to this risk something out? So that's past. That's got to be past. This has got to be present, right? The beacons shine past. But I think I need to remember the very first film trailer I ever watched as a little boy, which was Throw Me Back in the Water. Or Put Me Back in the Water. And I will jump into the water. You race down into the shallows and begin to swim. I may regret this. Yes, I was right! You try to maintain a regular rhythm as you swim. The sun has almost set and the sky has turned a deep purple. Soon it will be dark. From the island at your back there is a sudden... Hey, it was evening when I... Oh, did I not rest? Oh. From the island at your back there is a sudden violent scream. You look up to see a flash of flame rising into the sky. He's been turned into a red-eye. The Sightmaster! It would... Oh, the flying fish! I remember this picture. Yeah. It would seem the Sightmaster chose to look down when he opened his eyes. A short distance ahead, another commotion in the water appears, but this one is unavoidable. Leaping up from the water, a small school of flying fish are springing into the air and flying towards you. Could I cast a spell, please? Zen would be great right now, just to get out of the water, get on an equal footing. Nip? No. Kin. I don't have the mirror. Look, that was a misclick. Okay, I don't care. Super giant cock up. Something I've already clicked. Cast a spell. I mean, I was like, that'll just get rid of it and close it. And for some reason, I thought that clicking this button here was this button here, and that it would cancel the whole spell and not cast it. Why do I do these silly things? Right, wall, yep, invisible wall. They could go around a wall. Foff might be better. Wait. Fix. I don't have an oak sapling. I don't think I could have got that from you. Float in the air. Well, it'd be an alternative to Zen, right? We've had F, W, N, K, H, R. Yeah, okay, that could help. boil the sea? Like, cast a fireball at them, blast them out of the air? There are quite a few. Fireball, hopefully big enough to hit more than one. Kind of thinking walk. No walk. Right. I would like to lighten my weight so that I am less encumbered by the water. You cast the spell, lightening your body weight to a mere fraction of normal, but lightness will do you no good here. A moment later they are on you, razor-sharp teeth ripping at your flesh. You have no choice but to fight. You draw your sword. Fighting an entire shoal of fish with a sword will be difficult, but you have no choice but to try. If I defend the first attack... Damn it. The fish explode from the water in a fountain of teeth and fins and spray. You splash backwards from the water, trying to put distance between you and the school, but the flying fish are cautious. They stop splashing at you with sharp fins. The fish bubble away out of view for a moment. I want to go like that. Yeah, get that hitting. There is no purchase in the waters. You cannot put any weight behind your sword stroke other than what you have in your arms. Still, you swing, chopping at the monstrous school. It is like trying to fight water. The blade parts the shoal, and only a few fish fall to the water. The shoal winds its way back, then turns to face you. Oh, I think it's coming in heavy. I want to go in hard. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I'm going to lose this one. Then you swing too hard and send your head underwater. The fish are on you in moments, then suddenly they are all around you, too many to fend off. For a moment you think the fish will be strong enough to push you underwater in a single swoop. I need to defend. Yep. You take a deep breath and duck down under the water. The fish snap and bite, but none reach you. Water streams from your mouth and nose. Go in hard, and the bastards will defend. No, they didn't defend. Great. 2 points of damage. You try and attack. Kicking yourself forwards, you swing your sword into the heart of the shoal, catching the flying fish a light blow. Dead fish float away across the lake's surface, but there's still plenty of them. And, and I can't go it. Go 1.4. Ow! Throwing forward, you slash out at the flying fish, slipping a light blow past their bristling teeth. The fish dart and flicker in the water, clearly in an agitated state now. You stare at an army of bristling teeth and widespread fins. Defend. I'm so glad I read that one right. You sense the fish moving faster and paddle quickly backwards through the water. You are not a shade too cautious. The fish leap from the water, arcing up to destroy you, but they splash back down before they reach you. So, they came in pretty damn hard. They don't have much left this round, which means they might defend, so I want to go about a 1.4 in case they do attack. I'm so glad I did. You're fighting to keep your head above water as you swing your blade. Feinting left, you slice at the flying fish, catching they a passing cut. They have incorrect pronouns now? I suppose it is 2022. Several fish are now... Or it could just be a grammatical error. Several fish are now floating on the water's surface. One blank eye staring up and another down, and they die! Splashing closer, you thrust your blade into the largest fish you can find. The last of the fish disappears into the water and does not emerge. It has died or fled. Either way, you should not linger. 7 stamina loss. Shameful. Look, I was hampered by the water. I'll take it. You pant with relief, exhausted from the encounter. Yeah, I'll collect a few fish. You collect a few of the raw fish from nearby in the water. If you can find a fire to cook them, they should be most delicious. Well, there's a red eye right there, but I should continue trying to tire myself out in the search for the Water Serpent. This could be many episodes. You drift just above the water. Your weight returns and you settle gradually back down to the ground. Darkness closes in and you are worn out. You need to rest, especially after going all day without eating. You cannot go on. You are physically exhausted and must rest, but there is no land in sight. Preliminary potion. Meditate. Ooh. Meditate on Korga as opposed to pray for aid. I think I should try. You try to close your eyes and meditate to heal yourself, but the concentration required is impossible while keeping yourself afloat. You close your eyes and raise a prayer to Korga. You feel a great sense of healing entering your bones. It will not save you, but it may be enough to get you to shore. Why can't I go this way? You're going to take me back to this bloody island again, with the mad woman in her hut. Swimming like this is hard work. You rest, treading water and catching your breath. When will the Water Serpent come to... Fine, I'll just go here. You swim onwards across the surface of the lake. It is hard going and frighteningly cold. The stars turn in the sky overhead. A small fleet of fishing boats passes within earshot of where you are swimming, although they don't seem to notice you. I could cast a spell. I don't think this is a good idea. Right. You attempt to raise a spell, but you need both arms to cast, and as soon as you stop swimming, you begin to sink downwards. I will swim up. Keeping casting probably a bad idea. You kick hard, fighting your way up through the water, but it is thick and heavy, and it is like it's trying to force you down against a great wind. I'll keep kicking! Oh, is this an auto-kill? You kick harder, but you are too weak. The air in your lungs gives out as your mouth is mere inches from the surface of the lake. You deaded. You have drowned in Lake Ilklala. Your adventure is at an end. Well, that's obviously most unfortunate. I don't think shouting at them... They haven't noticed me. Waving and shouting... I mean, both will work. Waving and sinking? Okay. I just swim on. You ignore the boats. They are too far away already. You swim on. Middle of the lake, between the islands, near the island. How do I get the Water Serpent to attack me? So clearly the current time stream is the one that is highlighted, right? You keep a steady stroke as you make your way across the lake's surface. The stars are starting to fade. You stop briefly, lifting your face from the water. You have swum within reach of a rocky island, but the shoreline is too rocky and rough to swim ashore. You will have to keep going. What are you... Come on. Seriously? Near the statues. Alright, let's look at this. If I don't eat when I rest... I'm going to lose like 4 points of stamina and be like nearly dead. So if I lose another point swimming, I need to get this Water Serpent to notice me. You have lost considerable stamina. You have collected... Yeah, there's still 2 out there. Oh! Drowned. Okay, exhaustion. So clearly, I need to work through this. I go to here. Okay. I don't want to go on there again. Keep swimming. Between the islands. Come on, Water Serpent, where are you? You keep a steady stroke as you make your way across the lake's surface. The stars are starting to fade. You stop briefly, lifting your face from the water. That's in the wrong time! This is in the wrong time. This is a big problem. And this is going to, like, drown. Swimming drown? Yes, swimming drown. Right. So... it's the Sightmaster. They are coming. Look, I just want to get out of the water and rest, okay? If I had... I do! Oh, that's not... it's still a fight. That's no good. Right, so... I think I just have to fight them. Well, it's not often I get to cast this spell, but as long as I don't boil myself alive, I think I'll be okay. One flame between... oh, great. Looking to the constellations above, you craft the spell, winding a ball of flame between your hands. Then you toss the fireball into the middle of the shoal, where it explodes. About half the fish incinerate to dust in the water, but the rest come tearing at your flesh. You will have to fight them. Go for like a 6.4. Nope! Big mistake. Okay. Defend. Yeah, let them tire themselves out a bit. This is going to hurt like hell, so then... wonk. Yes. What are the bastards defended? Right, we're dead. Okay. By which I mean dead by swimming, not dead by... look, it's no good. It's... wow. Yeah. Look, even if they defend, as long as they don't come in heavy... oh, thank goodness. Rough going, yeah, absolutely. Collect a few fish. Look, I'm just going to get back on land. Swimming like this is hard work. Darkness closes in and you are worn out. You need to rest, especially after going all day without eating. You rest, treading water, and catch your breath. Yeah, look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click that button, get a bit of health back. Near the northern shore. Oh, Water Serpent, you're supposed to be here, right here. What's going on? You swim onwards across the surface of the lake. It is hard going and frighteningly cold. You have swum within reach of the northern shore. Guess what I'm going to do? Yeah, that's right. I'm going to regret spending all that money on food. You drag yourself dripping ashore. The moon sets. More stars appear. I will rest here. You might as well camp here for the night and make your plans in the morning. Laying your pack down on the shore of the lake, you try to stretch out despite the shivering cold of your still wet clothing. You have not eaten today. I'll eat something. You eat the smoked fish, feeling much better for it. Then you close your eyes and let your tiredness overtake you. The long night is restless with vivid dreams. A huge bird with your face sweeps down from the sky, long talons raking the dust soil, digging grave after grave. The reclining god Khare has come to lie down next to you and slowly opens his mouth to reveal row upon row of razor-sharp teeth. Through it all, you feel the heat of Analand burning should your quest fail. Well then, another day of failure. Sunrise over the lake is beautiful if chilly. Now you must work out how to proceed. In the distance, over the water, a few bird-like creatures turn in the sky. Have I literally lost the Water Serpent here completely? There's something wrong here. For several strides you follow the sandy shore eastwards, but find nothing of note. The shoreline ends in a collapsed seawall. Well, I'll gather some more sand. Then I'll walk back the other way. Again, you come across nothing that might help you get across. Well, bugger. Once more, you dive into the waters of Lake Ilklala. Why can I... Oh! Oh, wait. If this is too rocky for me to access, do I need to shine beacons on it to make the shore climbable? If so, I should probably do that. But I'm going to try going out on the lake one more time to find the bloody water serpent that's hiding from me. Now, I believe that the large thing like a whale underneath of the blowhole is not the water serpent because it existed in both time zones. Yeah, swimming is very tiring. You swim on through the water. It is exhausting work. The mid-afternoon heat fills the valley. You pause for a moment, holding up your head and catching your breath. Well, I really need to keep swimming. I mean, literally in the original gamebook, I think you just had to swim 4 times without stopping. You try to sustain a regular pace as you swim. The afternoon is drawing on. Look, I really need to get the attention of the water serpent, and it's ignoring me. Swimming like this is hard work. The evening is drawing in. You rest, wiping your eyes. Don't you dare. No. No! Bugger that. No. No. There's got to be another way. There's got to be a better way. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, there we go. Yep, let's just keep going. This really isn't working. Right. Where the bloody hell is the water serpent? This is starting to bother me now. Right, stuff it. So I can spend all day swimming and achieve nothing. Moon. I can only go to somewhere to rest. Look, I'm just going to sleep here, okay. Nope, no food. Can I be healed? I can, great, I'm going to need it. You lie back and try to forget your troubles. The night is filled with visions. The Sightmaster Sergeant, bleeding thickly from the mouth, is explaining combat drills to you. He demonstrates each blow by hitting himself hard with his staff. You are running for your life down a dark tunnel, arms made of sand reaching from the walls to grab you by the throat. Mocking laughter seems to ring in your ears. And bloody useless. I've already rested. Right. Return inland. Hey, you know what? This is dumb. Climb at rocks in the middle of a small island. You head inland once more. The surfaces are slippery with thick moss and vegetation. The stony island is empty and deserted once more. I'll search for rocks, okay? You spend a long time looking around the rocks and stones of the island, but you find nothing. Not even the bare tree to which the Sightmaster was tied. There is nothing but a hole in the ground and blackened ash around it. Yes, so head back to that. What? Right. No, that's just really duff. Clearly, there is something wrong here. I'm going to have to go back to the bloody towers to fix this and get the water serpent back. Because somehow it's just magically disappeared. That's very annoying. It does not desire to come out to play. I go into the town. There is not a lot going on, really, so straight back to the tower. Inside. I mean, I can at least buy some more food from the shore, which I'll probably have to do in between. Right, adjust the beam. Right, you bastard. Come back. Okay. So there's no Water Serpent, right? But we do get that. Okay. Time to be silly. Wait. Right, you. Yeah, come back. Where is the bloody thing? At least the time serpent remains consistent in what it does. Right, let's get you there. Whoa. That's more like it, right? This is so dumb. And then we'll go back up here and we'll say, Water Serpent, you bastard, where are you? Right. Should I adjust this one? Possibly. If I go like a bit more, right? Hang on. Yeah, there we go, like that. That will hopefully be good enough. Right then. And now walk all bloody day to get back to the shore again. There's something very wrong going on here that I'm missing. Right. Why? Why is the Water Serpent not here where it should be? Well, I've blatantly messed up the water now by shining multiple beacons on it. I don't know how many episodes I can enjoy of this. Leave us. Yeah. Just on we go. Yep, okay. And it's night time again, lovely. You follow the road downhill to the lake shore. The shoreline is quiet. A few things growl in the bushes near the shoreline. I'll find somewhere to rest, hopefully. Time to rest. Sleep by the shore, sleep in a stall, sleep in a boat. Sleep in a stall, that might offer me some protection. Sleep by the shore? Sure. You lie down on a wooden jetty, watching the reflection of the moon on the rippling water. I'm not going to drink my Blimbry potions. So, yeah, same dream. Bad dream, obviously. And the bastard Water Serpent is avoiding me. Right. No interactions here? Fine, I'd have to bloody swim then. Right. In we go, into the water, away from the shore. The air stirs a little, still cold but fresh. You stop briefly, lifting your face from the water. I need to go here. I've messed it up with beacons, so it might be okay. Hold on. Yeah. Right. This is going to be rubbish, isn't it? I'm just going to fail miserably and achieve nothing again. Swimming like this is very tiring. As the morning moves on, the wind begins to rise. Fishing boats. So I'm back in the past again. Swim on. No, I don't want to go to the bloody island. I want to go on! Bloody hell. This is terrible. Right, look. Absolutely going to pray. Rest. Yep. Look. No. 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 That's going to do nothing. So I should just swim instead. I mean, really, nothing's happening. Off I go. And approaching Finn, cast a spell. Gak? Gak would be great. Seriously? Yeah! You send the starlight into order around you, pulling the black face mask over your face. The fish's line through the water seems unchanged, and for a moment you worry that the spell cannot work on such a creature, but then the fin turns off to one side. The tall fin sweeps past you and then disappears from view. Too bloody right. You scare that shark away. Give it a vision of an Australian punching it on the nose or something. Swimming like this is hard work. Night falls. You need to rest, especially after swimming all day without food. You rest, wiping your eyes. I'm not going that bloody way. I'm going this bloody way. You swim onwards across the surface of the lake. It is hard going and horribly cold. The moon gazes down impassively. Well, look, mate. Oh, it's in the wrong bloody time. That's going to be wrong again. Yes! You keep a steady rhythm as you make your way through the water. The stars turn in the sky overhead. You stop briefly, treading water and catching your breath. Wait, I'm in the wrong time, aren't I? The water falls strangely calm. Swimming becomes easier and you cut quickly through the water. You'll be across the lake in no time. You notice a thin stream of bubbles to your left. I want to cast a spell. And sink. Right? It's not how, it's sus, right? Wait. Zen? Yeah. Good call. Sus. I want my sun gem back. Fourth. Not bad. I mean, I need to entice it to come to me, right? What? No. Huff. I got my gale horn. That might be good, right? Yaz? Not yap. Okay. Work with this. No. What am I missing? What's SYFHZ? Okay, yeah, sure. I think I will go Zen. Or just investigate. You swim closer to the bubbles. They break around you and underneath you, and looking down, you see something rising. I wait. For goodness, yes! You wait, struggling to hold your chin above the foaming surface. Breaking through the surface of the water is a long, thin shape. It rises in a coil, then unfolds two dripping, leathery wings. wings. You half smile with pleasure at the encounter. It is the Water Serpent. Can I cast the SSS spell? The one I always forget to cast. S. 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 Holding up the serpent ring, you cast the spell. The serpent hisses loudly in response, angry as it feels itself coming under your will. While the spell lasts, you will be able to demand information from the serpent. "Foolish adventurer," it cries, "your ring will not protect you from my wrath." What advice can you get? Do you know I have the Sun Serpent? What advice can you give me? You'll be like, surrender and die. The Water Serpent writhes and shakes, not wanting to answer your question, but finally it spits back. Pay respect to Nagamante, the Torture Master, should you meet him. I know of its weakness. Where are the other serpents? It might know where the Sun Serpent is. We have spread out, some to take our message to Mampang, and others to wait and kill you. Yes! Yes! I can do it! I can do it! I can do it! And I B&Q it! Yeah, you're dead, Snake! Both of you! Ha ha! It's gotta be done! It's gotta be done! It's gotta be done! Stuff the oil, right? The serpent and water hisses and spits. But this will do you no good, as you will never leave this spot. The spell has worn off. The Water Serpent is now free of the water and hovers, a massive shape against the dark sky. It stretches open its wide jaws, and I will throw something into its mouth. You consider the items in your pack for something you should use as a missile. The Sun Serpent Orb? The Sun Serpent Orb, the Sun Serpent Orb, or the Sun Serpent Orb. Oh dear, there seems to only be one choice. Why would I throw sand? That's not its weakness. Why would I fry oil? That's its weakness. But the Sun Serpent and the Water Serpent are each other's weaknesses, so I am doing this right now. I've been wanting to do this for ages, and it's finally going to happen. I'm going to be really happy and it's going to work. Throw the Sun Serpent Orb. You pull back your arm and lob the Sun Serpent Orb into the massive jaws of the Water Serpent. The serpent does not know what it is. It catches the orb, its eyes bright with cruel delight, and then it crunches down on the crystal glass. For a moment, you see the flicker of the Sun Serpent's fire before the racked teeth close. That was the Sun Serpent that you just ate! Yeah, I should probably move back, but I'm going to really rub it in. Because the two really care for each other, and this will really upset the Water Serpent, so it'll be less likely to, do something to me immediately. That was the Sun Serpent that you ate! You shout manically, remembering that Fenestra told you the two serpents were mates. The serpent's eyes grow wide at your words. It opens its mouth to reply, and a jet of flame erupts from its mouth. Its belly is beginning to pulse visibly with violent heat. I'm going to move away. I am moving away right now. 5? What? 6? Surely, right? Oh, keep watching. Right, okay. Oh, because the Sun Serpent might make it out after all, just severely weakened. You shift back, expecting an explosion, and when it comes, it is violent and bright, a ball of flame that makes the water below steam up in a great cloud. You have now defeated 5 of the 7 serpents, and keep watching. Go on, 6, 6, 6. No 6? It's... oh, what? You keep watching, not convinced it is quite all over, and your instincts are correct. There is a flicker of movement in the steam. Light begins to shimmer through the clouds, then it breaks, and the sun emerges, weakened, but angrier than ever. I will kill you for this, it screams. I will grill every piece of you. I'll cast a spell. Sun Serpent weakness was for Water Serpent mainly, wasn't it? Is vulnerable to water. Well, hey, it should be really weakened now. But how can I make it even weaker? No SSS? Oh, you never get a chance to cut. Fine. It's on 7 stamina? Bugger. You spread your arms to cast a spell, but you are not fast enough. The serpent swoops, possibly moving at the speed of light. Well, not quite, but still pretty impressive. I mean, it is like made of light, so it is literally the speed of its light, but not normal light speed, you know. You will have to defend yourself. It screams in rage. Despite losing its fire, it will still be a powerful opponent. Well, yes, obviously, but, do I outright defend? I think first round I do. I'm so glad that I did. But now we know roughly what its attack gauge is, and we can go up to like an 8. So, right. Water streams from the sun serpent's hide as they run. They claw deep scratches through the creature's hide. You dash backwards and raise your guard, taking nothing for granted. The serpent soars towards you. The yellow scales of the serpent fade to grey. Right. It's used a lot of its power. It doesn't have much left. It might defend, but I'm going to go for like a 1.2 just in case it defended. Ugh. You jab and step back. The water serpent leans back, escaping the worst of the blow. Well, I'm going to do it again. And I suspect it may defend again. No! Oh, the sun serpent, rather. So hung up on the water serpent after all this time. Then the sky seems to glow light, and you are racing backwards, trying to cover yourself. You swing quickly, but the serpent's claws rake past your blade. You tumble backwards, eyes filled with the serpent's shining light. For a moment, you almost feel yourself ready to worship its awesome light, and then... Go kill, mate. Go kill. Rah, bosh! You spin about, blade high above your head. Still in the water mine, that's an impressive spin. The serpent is rearing for you. You drive your blade into its open jaw. The light in the serpent's eyes flickers for a moment. The serpent coils up, gathering itself into a shimmering pile of scales and teeth. It's either defending or preparing for a massive attack. Either way, I'm low on power. I need to defend. Oh, standoff! You drop back. The sun serpent circles backwards. The shimmering scales on the snake seem to wane to a dull blue colour. I think it's defending. I'm going to go for a yes. Good. You land a rapid blow. The serpent raises its wings to protect itself. The sun serpent's long body stretches and arcs. Oh, it's coming in hot. It can go up to like 6.6. I can defend. Oh! You take a step away, just as the serpent rises into a rage of talons and sharpened wings. So this was clearly written for fighting on the shore, after dropping it in the water, right? You push away its force. And now... Victory! You strike forward, committing all of your weight to the blow. The sun serpent seems to turn black for a moment. Then its skin turns a heavy grey and it falls. You know, skilled swordplay, I like it. You stagger backwards, sweating but unbowed. The serpent is dead. You have now defeated 6 of the 7 serpents. But you feel a flush of satisfaction. Only 1 serpent remains. None of the others will be reporting your mission to their master. The water falls still, and we have found 1 new clue about the torture master. Now... I think I need to rest. I need to rest really soon. Swimming like this is very tiring. The cold night lingers on. Okay, that's not where I wanted to go. Okay. Oh, no. I'll have to redo that all over again. Right. Oh. Okay. You defeated the sun serpent and the water serpent, leaving only 1 more serpent to destroy. You swim on through the water. It is tiring work and frighteningly cold. In the distance, the sun breaks over the horizon. You have been awake all night and are weaker for it. You pause for a moment, lifting your face from the water. Let me get out of the water. I mean, healing. Nope, no healing. Just gotta make it to land before I drown. You try to maintain a regular stroke as you swim. A few clouds boil in the sky. Got to get to land before I die. Swimming like this is hard work. As the sun climbs towards its zenith, the winds pick up. You rest, holding up your head and catching your breath. Look, I am gonna make it somewhere. You swim onwards across the surface of the lake. It is hard going. Mid-afternoon heat makes the air... Look, should I just go for the time serpent instead? You know what I should do? I should absolutely... Oh! No! I'll have to refight the two serpents again. Okay. Yeah, pray for aid. You close your eyes and raise a prayer to the God of Grace. You feel a great sense of healing entering your bones. 2 more points than I would have got from a straight prayer click. It will not save you, but may be enough to get you to shore. Yeah, guess where I'm going. You keep a steady pace as you make your way across the lake's surface. The sun begins to dip, heading towards the horizon. You have swum within reach of the northern shore, and I am absolutely getting on it. You haul yourself onto land. The evening is drawing in. Store yes, food! The shore teems of activity. Gulls wheel in the air overhead. The wind picks up as the evening draws on. It'll be night soon, and I will buy some bloody food. Just saying. You return to the stalls to browse further. I will buy some fruit. It's not going in the water. I will buy 2 apples. 1 cooked fish. Sure. Save the fish. No, eat it now. Thank her. Evening's going on, soon it will be dark. I'll wait for nightfall. And I'll eat an apple before I sleep. Find somewhere to rest. Sleep by the shore. I'll eat something more. Taking an apple, you eat once more. Then you stretch out and rest. The remainder of the night is kept busy with vivid dreams. A little girl sits on a rock crying about her lost dog. While she cries, she sharpens a kitchen knife across a whetstone back and forth while her friend lays a fire for cooking your bones. And all the while you hear distant laughter from the east. You have gained 1 provision and lost considerable gold and found no new clues, but I have defeated 2 of the serpents, damn you. You could at least celebrate that. Right. The sun rises, bringing with it chatter and excitement as stool-holders and fishermen begin to gather at the shoreline. The sky is blue and pink, and I think this is the perfect time to end the episode. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I do look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though, and cheerio, everyone. See you all next time.